This is Sonia Studillo, GAIA Asia Pacific Senior Communications Officer, reporting live from Nairobi, Kenya, as we gear up towards the Global Plastics Treaty discussion. Joining me is Anna Rocha, GAIA Global Plastics Director. Hi Anna, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
So Anna, what are you most excited about INC-3?
So I think one of the things for me is that we spend a lot of time strategizing, discussing, learning, increasing our knowledge about the plastic crisis and how we can basically address that through the plastic treaty negotiations. And I'm very excited to basically be here with everybody else who has been working so hard on this and on being able to move some of these questions forward and putting the important points that we have and then we're trying to defend, putting them forward, talking to the delegates, engaging, and trying to see how things develop. I think in general, action is always good. Sometimes we plan a lot, but it's actually good to actually be here doing the work with a lot of people that have a lot of knowledge to share so that we can make things happen.
So from your perspective, what steps or tactics can be put in place to address the plastic crisis?
So if we really want to address the plastic crisis, the only way to do that is by actually thinking about systemic change. There is no way to address the plastic crisis by only addressing plastic as a material. So if you want to see the plastic crisis changing, we actually need to change the structure that is behind it, the structural systems that are systems that basically benefit very few people and harm a lot of people. And that comes with the fossil fuels industry, that comes with the plastics industry. And so we need systemic change. And what the Global Plastic Treaty can bring is systemic change. So if we advocate it properly, if the member states push it forward properly, what we are going to do here is not basically addressing plastic as a material, but is addressing the system that produces plastic and then creating a system that is more just, more equal, healthy, better for people and better for the environment.
So how do we ensure that this systemic change is truly bold and binding?
So that's the million-dollar question, you know. That's actually a very important question. And I think we as observers, what we can do is advocate for that point with our member states delegates. So with the country delegates that are here, because they are the ones who actually negotiate, they are the ones that have the power to get text in the treaty, language in the treaty text. And so what we need to do is basically enforcing and emphasizing all the time and bringing all the knowledge that we have, all the institutional knowledge that we have as well, because many of us have been in this process for the longest time. And so we need to actually bring that history that we have, the passion that we have, and the knowledge. We have a lot of scientific knowledge. We have a lot of experience. We work with the communities. We see how the plastic crisis has impacted people, both from upstream all the way to downstream. And so if we keep conveying that message, if we keep explaining to the member states, if we keep talking about it, at some point it will go through, you know. And so to make it ambitious, to make it bold, to make it binding, I think the first thing that we need to do is we cannot get tired on the way. We need to make sure that our advocacy is well coordinated, that we as civil society, we basically engage with each other, we understand that we may have different ways, different strategies to get there, but we have the same goal. And our goal is addressing the plastic crisis. And again, this goes beyond pollution. So we are looking for systemic change. So we need to work together for systemic change.
Thank you so much, Anna. So as we say, we didn't start the plastic crisis, but together we can end it. So thank you so much, everyone. Again, this is Sonia for Zero Waste Asia Newsbreak. Okay. Yay!